Hello, Greg Johnson here with the Sales Success Series. Today I have the great privilege to introduce one of my teammates today, Christine Lovelace. Christine has been with Hibu for 15 years. She started in the sales world. She started as a sales rep, worked her way into sales management. She then became one of the first team members on the webinar model. In addition to that, as we know, particularly in the VUCAS region, Christine is always available to help, to bring us the latest tools and the best strategies to help us all sell and to make our selling world better. Today, she's going to share with you one of those tools.
Hi, everyone. Today, we'd like to share with you something new for your toolbox. And I know that many of us love getting new tools that help us elevate our conversations. We have one for you today, and we think you're going to really like it. This tool can be used for new business prospecting. It could be used to prep and plan for your appointments that you're going on, and it could even be used for P2D. Now, I've been using this tool for a couple years, and I learned about it by reading about it in an article. And if you've been out in the field with me, you see that this is something that I use every single time. I use it before we walk in if we know the website address when we're about to do a prospecting visit, or I use it before one of our appointments. And a lot of your coworkers have started using this too and leveraging the great information and finding tremendous success. So why a new tool? Well, there's a lot of digital marketing sales reps out there today, and they're calling on a lot of the same businesses that you and I are calling on. And they're asking the same questions. They're asking things like, what are you doing to market your business online today? Or how digitally savvy are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Now, the goal is to not be like everybody else. We want to stand out from the crowd and put ourselves in a position to ask better questions, have great conversations, and ultimately secure amazing sales. So the tool is called Ghostery, and it's an app. Let me tell you first a little bit about what it could do, and I'll show you how it works. Now, it offers a free but a valuable service, which is fantastic. And it acts like a detective. So imagine this. You can send in a detective ahead of yourself on your prospecting visit or your sales call and uncover everything that they're doing in digital marketing today. Amazing. You can visit any website and it will tell you very quickly in just a matter of seconds how you're being tracked as a user and any forms or networks of marketing that are driving traffic to that website to generate income. Ultimately, this could help us maximize our average sale because we know additional dollars that are up for grabs that maybe we weren't aware of. It also could help us feel more confident on our sales calls, which is really important too. And ultimately, help us make more money. Now, let me show you what this tool is all about. So I use it on my phone. And the reason why I use it on my phone is I find out on my phone, it's very quick and easy. So on my phone, here's my Ghostery app. It's a little blue ghost icon. And I tap on the app, and you'll notice that there's a search bar where I could search if I don't know that website already, or at the very top, I could enter the website address. Now don't worry, we're gonna send you instructions on exactly how to use it, but I wanna show you how powerful this is. So I visit the website for the appointment that I'm going on. And once I visit the website, when I type it in at the top and I hit the go button, all of a sudden the website loads, and at the very bottom, you'll see the blue ghost at the bottom right, and it lights up with a number. So in this case, it lit up and said 8. So that means that Ghostery found 8 things on this business website. So if I want to know what those 8 things are, I simply tap on the ghost and I see a screen like this that lists everything that that website is attached to today. Now I see some things in there that are pretty easy to understand, like Google Analytics, right? I know what that is. But I also see some things in here that maybe I'm not so sure about. I see Facebook and I see Twitter, right? So I know they're doing some things in social today. I also see CallRail. Now, if I don't know what something is, I could hit the little I button next to it, and it opens up in a new tab, and it explains to me in a nutshell what that's all about. So CallRail, in their own words, CallRail call tracking will help you make more money by identifying marketing channels that are making your phone ring. So now I know it's call tracking. I could also go back and see what else they're doing. Now, everything else here looks pretty familiar to me, except I do see Marin Search Marketer. So I hit the I button and I quickly uncover that this is software that provides online advertising management solutions for platforms for managing search, display, and social marketing. So now, instead of going in and having a conversation and asking, what are you doing to market your business online today? Now I could ask them more direct, specific questions about their performance and their strategy. And we could talk about sync and why it's so important that their marketing all works together and speaks to each other. And I could go over the consumer journey with them and gain agreement that that's how they use the internet too, and ultimately use this information to help change the name on some of the checks that they're writing. So when do we use this? We could use this walking in the door for prospecting. We could use this as part of our planning. And we could use this to ultimately get a feel for how digitally savvy somebody is before we start the conversation. We could use it as a guide to make healthier recommendations for that business. Perhaps I find a lot of trackers, like my example where we found 8, and now I know that they're investing a good amount of money in their website and a good amount of money towards traffic. That might signal me to up the ante quite a bit with my recommendation. Also, if the site hasn't detected much of anything, well then maybe they're new to this space or they're apprehensive and I gotta take a little bit more of a simplified approach on my sales call to make them feel comfortable. So it gives us some great information on the front end. A couple things to keep in mind with this. If your client has digital marketing to an alternative website or perhaps to a landing page that's driving traffic to their website, the ghost might not be able to find it. However, it finds most things as long as we know the website that they're using today, and it gives us a ton of great insight. So we still want to do a great needs assessment. We want to ask a ton of questions on our sales call. However, the insights from Ghostery can help us ask better questions, more direct questions about performance, about results, about how happy they are, about how many phone calls they're getting per month. So it's a great way to ultimately help us change the name on some of those checks that our clients and prospects are writing today. And that's what it's all about. So we hope that you found this tool useful. In the email, you'll see some instructions on how to use this and where to download it and exactly what it's called. But our advice to you really is to get out there, dive in, and use it. And you see how it makes a difference for you on your sales calls. We hope that you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of us on a sales training team because we're here to help. So happy selling and get out there and start using the Ghostery app today. Have a great day.